Hi everyone! Welcome back to the latest episode of Hero Spotlight, featuring Uranus, the Aethereal Defender.
Uranus has awakened.
First skill, Ionic Edge. Uranus releases 2 energy spheres that orbit around him, dealing damage to enemy targets on contact and slowing them down while reducing the physical and magic damage taken. Each time this skill deals damage to a target, the target will receive a stack of a mark which increases the damage of the skill. Each energy sphere can only deal damage to the same target once. Second skill, Transcendent Ward. Uranus charges toward the target location, dealing damage to enemies along the way and enemies in the area of effect while slowing them. Meanwhile, Uranus generates an energy shield. When the shield breaks or its duration ends, it will explode, dealing damage to enemies around. Ultimate Consecration. Uranus removes all slow effects on him and restores a certain amount of HP while gaining extra movement speed. The extra movement speed decays over time. Consecration grants Uranus stacks of radiance and an immunity to slow effects while increasing the shield and HP regen received by Uranus for some time. Passive, Radiance. Uranus absorbs the energy generated by attacks made against him to strengthen himself, regenerating some HP per second for each stack of energy he acquires. This effect can be stacked multiple times. In the laning phase, Uranus first casts Transcendent Ward to approach the enemy. Next, he casts Ionic Edge to follow up the damage and keeps the target in the blast radius of Transcendent Ward. Lastly, a timely cast of Consecration allows Uranus to chase the enemy down.
You have slain an enemy!
When the teamfight breaks out, Uranus first casts Transcendent Ward to cut into the enemy crowd. Then he casts Ionic Edge and further engages with enemies taking advantage of the shield granted by Transcendent Ward. Lastly, when Uranus gets a debuff and enemies have low HP, he casts Consecration right away.